Alright, welcome back. So, I've let it run on since the last episode. We've got all these new townhouses built. They've also completed our roperies. And yeah, while we were offline, I managed to grab some hemp seeds as well, so we can get these in and going. It's December now, so perfect time. I'm just going to pause this while we do this. So, yeah, 5 in each, I think. Let's just select hemp for all of these. And then we'll have 20 more guys to our farmers. And yeah, finally we can get the hemp on the go. Because we need it to upgrade the tailors, which I've just realised. Because we've stalled over by the big cathedral, which we'll get to in a second. These in the centre. Still working on cotton. How are we doing for cotton? Let's check. Yeah, 3,000. Cloth, 3,000 as well. I think we want some more cotton, so for the time being, we'll just leave these growing this. And then we'll flip it over to hemp once we've got a decent stockpile of the cotton. Okay, what else? Well, yeah, I changed the walls around the cathedral. It took quite a while, but I got there in the end, and I finished it off around the cemetery as well. So yeah, we've got our new arches. Let's get rid of that. And I think they look really good. It's a sort of thicker wall to the original that we had over here. The ends as well, whereas they sort of stick up in the original, they sort of bow down for this wall. So yeah. Bit different, bit chunkier. I like it. We're going to need to put some flooring down here as well. So yeah, these finished, and I attempted to upgrade both of them. We've upgraded the smithy, so we may as well put someone in there. 2 people, why not? Let's go crazy. Steel tools, and yeah, rope 8 of we need to complete this. So we'll have to wait, I think, a year or 2 to get some hemp in, and then we'll get our roperies on the go. I completed this sort of hedge here. I'm not 100% happy with it. It sort of starts high, and it's high in this corner, but for it to try and meet, I've had to sort of keep it low. So I may rejig this, but this was really sort of my tester to see if the design would work. I think it looks really good, actually. So we're going to be doing that all the way around Fondle Park, and again, I'll probably be doing that offline because for the size of the park, to go and have a look. Yeah, it'd probably take me a whole episode just to complete the hedge work around there. So yeah, without further ado, let's keep going. Let's get our timer back on. We haven't really got a builder count. That's for the tailor, and we're waiting for the rope on that. So we could feasibly keep it on pause. It just moves a bit smoother. It's starting to get a bit jagged again. So yeah, let's get the bridge in here. So we want our K's canal system, and I think this is a 6. Yeah, this is a 6 wide. And we want the bridge to match up with these this double road here. So we'll have it to the left, and we'll get our filler piece in. Okay, so we've got direct access now from both sides of these roperies to get the hemp. Where it's going to get stored, I'm not sure. I haven't really thought about that. Yeah, it might be an idea to convert these canal structures into storage, and that will then save us from having to put down like a barn or something like that. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay, so let's mark these then for destruction, because we don't really want the hemp sort of being shifted all the way over here and then these guys having to go and get it when the fields are right in front of them. So yeah, we'll put some storage in there, and we're gonna need some curing barns as well, because yeah, well, we want some tobacco, maybe some marijuana and stuff like that. So let's get our barns up. Now, where are they? They're in the booze section, I think, aren't they? Here we go. Yeah. so we can put this one right up against this road. Shall we do that? Have an overhang? Not sure. Well, let's not. Let's just see how many we can fit in first of all. Now I want to leave a little gap in between these, because if we don't, the corner of the roofs sort of overlap and make a crisscross, and we don't really want that look. So that one there. I think I've put this one. Yeah, too far out. I think. Let's redo that. Okay. So, to see how much space we've got, I want to sort of have curing barns in this central section, and then we'll have some more roperies in front of here. So, yeah, we're going to do that. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got a bridge at the end there. See, now the bridge is this section here on the other side, but it would probably look better if we lined it up with this double road. So let's do that. I'm going to start the timer. We'll get moving. You see how it's just a bit slower now? How many people have we got in total? 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 5, 6, 5, 6. So yeah, 656 people. And it's already starting to slow down. Got a bit of a lump here. I didn't actually flatten this, did I? Which is probably a bit of an error. So let's do that. Okay. Alright, well at least it's all going to be flat, and we actually picked up all the trees, resources from this section. We didn't just flatten them out and wipe them away. Now we've got quite a lot of people not doing anything, so we could start by getting them to clear some space, couldn't we? Yeah, let's do that. Let's take some more stuff from this side, because we're going to have some mulberry groves going down this section. And let's clear a bit of room from the back here. Let's take some from this section as well. That'll keep them busy for the time being. Okay, we could actually flatten this here, couldn't we? Oh yeah, I used a joiner here piece, thinking this was a 6, but it wasn't. This is obviously an 8, so I just took that piece out. We'll flatten this back off, and we'll just stick a normal ×8 single piece in. So we're going to need a filler as well. Now, is this a good opportunity to put a bridge in? It might be, actually. Am I going to do that? No. No, because I think I'm going to wait and see once things are built. And that may dictate where we put the bridges. So, for the time being, we'll just use a normal piece. Right, okay. What are we going to do on this side? This side, well, if we're having some mulberry groves over here, like we've got the hemp on the other side, we may as well put some silkworm huts in. And again, we've got a slightly upgraded model for 1.5. Let's have a goosey. Okay, yeah, so I think it's got like a sort of different texture for the roof. But yeah, it looks pretty good. And we'll be able to see it better, I think, once they've gone in. Now, how many silkworm eggs have we got? Because we're going to need some to build these. 80. Okay, so we can put 8 in before we start having to convert. So I think we're just going to start throwing them in, and we'll put them up next to each other. Going to put 7 for now. I think that's going to give us a similar sort of, similar sort of distance lengthways as the roper is. Okay, so we need to sort this canal out. So let's do that. So we'll start by flattening it off. Get rid of those squares, crosses, whatever you want to call them, and then we'll just start banging in some storage. So it should be ×8 again. And what do we want? Canal dock. No, it's not an 8, it's a 6. Okay. What is he saying we're running short on? What does this say? Logs. Well, those markings I just put down there, it should send our minions out, so we should start to get some logs trickling back in. I need one more filler piece for this, don't I? Let's finish that off. Okay, so we've got some storage there. We'll probably do the same all the way down here, but we'll do it in sections. So yeah, with these curing barns, if you can sort of see what I mean, if I'd not left the gap, these would have just sort of crossed, and it doesn't look very good. So let's check this trader. What have you got us? Beeswax and charcoal. How are we doing for that? Charcoal 1725, beeswax. Well, I've got loads of beeswax. Yeah, let's just take the charcoal. Now, I think from memory, we only put a few guys in these foresters. Let's have a look. Yeah, we didn't max them out. So let's do that now. We've got some more people. And did we max out the hardwood guys? Nope. We can do that as well. Well, we maxed one of them out. Let's have a look over here. Okay. So how many people are we going to need to make up the foresters? A lot. Okay. Okay, so 32 now. So they should hopefully produce more logs for us and some more hardwood. Yeah, well, thinking about the hardwood, how are we doing for furnishings? Our end product, really. 732, not bad, not bad. They're worth a decent amount, so it looks like our schools are filling up. Okay, right. Well, we had a couple of other schools up here. How are these doing? Yeah, one's nearly full, if not full. This one's doing nothing. I think we need to put a guy in, don't we? Let's just double check on our professions tab. Teacher 6 of 6. Okay, yes, we were missing one. Okay, right. What next? Let's sort this bridge out down here. ×6 bridge. Okay, so a bit more brickwork road, I think. Let's. Oh, that was wrong. get it lined up with the bridge. I'm just going to bring it out a little bit, so I've got a marker to see where I can start the roperies this side. Let's run this down. Okay, well, let's put some more roperies in, because we're going to need them for the hemp down here. It does look good, doesn't it? Just poking through the roof. Very good, very good. It's like seeing it poking out the sides of the sheds, these coverings. Yeah, really pleased with that look. Okay, anyway, enough waffle. Roperies. And yeah, I think these were overhanging on the road further up, so we'll do the same here. I think we'll do 7 again. Good, good, good. Oh, first time this series we've got a infestation in one of our crop fields, and it's the cotton. Great. Okay, well, we know the routine by now. Let's get rid and let's replace. In fact, it might be an opportunity, this. I'm going to make it a little smaller. Where am I looking? Here we go. Because we've got this road running across the top, it just seems uneven. I didn't like it, so we'll put it there, and then we'll run a bit of moss stone road across the bottom, just so it sort of matches the top. Okay, I'm quite sort of happy that happened. Let's mark off this end road. Yep, and let's finish off putting the curing barns in. Now, we didn't overhang these ones on the road, did we? So let's put 1, 2, and then let's have one sort of a little bit central. Yeah, okay, let's throw that down there. Right, cooking with gas. How are we doing for people? Yep, not too bad. Let's go over this side, see what's happening. We'll say that before we do, in fact, let's run some more road around the back of these roperies. Oh, everyone's going slow. Let's speed up the time. Let's run this across. Very good. Now we've got a bit of room behind these curing barns. What I'm thinking is maybe another crop field, and we'll wang some tobacco in there or something like that. It's too long. Okay, let's do a couple 16 by 3. Okay, very good. Now, I don't think we've got any tobacco leaf just yet. No. But I did, while I was offline, request one trader to bring us some, which I probably missed when I've been gabbing onto you anyway, but hey-ho. Yeah, let's do the same over here. Now what we're going to need, we're going to have some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to have 7 huts, and we're going to need weavers as well. So let's run some more road so we can see what we're doing. Get rid of that because I don't want that to actually be built as yet. We may put it in. And we'll put some more brick road down this side. underlay the canal as well. Right, now what was beeping? That was the trader, wasn't it? Let's go and check him out before I forget. They just keep bringing me charcoal, beeswax and cotton, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Because that charcoal, they seem to be going through it at a quick pace. So how are we doing for furnace fuel? Yeah, we're surviving with that for the time being. I have bought some furnace fuel and I bought some bricks as well, but the bricks disappear straight away because we've put so much down already. It's just getting used up. So yeah, let's take the charcoal then, basically. Now, we've got a guy in the ceremonial grounds, but he's been a little bit lax about finding native artifacts. He's just bringing us loads of arrowheads, so we need to crack on really and get some more of these in. But we can survive with firewood for the time being. 900 should do the job. Okay. Let's get back over here. Right, now let's double check to make sure that these have got all the silkworm eggs. Yeah, okay. Right. Well, we can start down here. And we'll put some more of the huts in. So it's going to be 2 in, because they're for the road. And we're just going to put another 7 across here. Okay, right. Well, that leaves us a bit of a gap. Again, we'll stick with a couple of double wides. This may change depending on the sort of space we've got left over and how many weavers we can fit in. So, let's give it a try. And yeah, see what we can squeeze in. So we'll have these butting straight up to the road as well, and that'll leave us a bit of space behind in the same vein as how we've done these fields here for the tobacco leaf. And yeah, they're predominantly, the weavers are predominantly for sorting the silk out, but we could always have a couple of small cotton fields behind, especially if we're going to be getting rid of these big cotton fields here and exchanging those for hemp. So we sort of want it trickling in. I think I'm just going to do one from each side and see what we're left with. Alright, well it's a good fit that, isn't it? But what I'm thinking, maybe instead of having 2 roads here, we could have a double in the centre. No, we're going to leave it as it is. We'll leave it as it is, just because it sort of differentiates this section from the 2 either side. So let's get the timer back on, and again we're just going to do a single road around the back of these buildings. And yeah, we may as well put in the crop fields. Okay, so it's a 3 wide as well. I'm presuming it's going to be... Oh no, we can put one single one in here. That's great, 3 by 30. Let's throw that down. Okay, so the outskirts of our park are definitely taking shape. I think we'll leave it there for this episode. I'll let everything build. We've got enough builders to cover the work that's required. These are going to need some eggs, aren't they? So I think we've got enough for one of these buildings, but let's turn all these off. Barring 2, and we'll put. Sorry about that. The game just froze. Yeah, we'll turn them all off, barring 2, and we'll put 2 people in each. Let's get that up to 4, and we want silkworm eggs in both. Now they're going to need mulch relief for this, and we don't have any of that, I don't think, just yet. I don't think we've bought any. Let's double check. No, but we do have traders on the go that have been requested. So, or it's been requested from certain traders, so it should come in at some point. And if we're lucky, no. Okay, just whale blubber. Just see if we can get it from this guy. Yeah, I don't think we can. No, trade, dismiss. We've got loads of whale blubber. We've bought loads already. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, we've got 20,000 of it. So on that note, as the last act, let's throw in an oil presser, and you can get going with the lamp oil, because I'm sure we're quite close to running out of these mines. That's 55.21. Yeah, so we need to crack on with that. So yeah, just to put it down, let's pull it out of the menu. Where is it? It's under food, I think, isn't it? Processed food. Here we go. And yeah, again, a new model design. And yeah, I was really impressed when I saw this for the first time. Really good looking building. And yeah, with the opportunity to underlay as well. So we can personalise it a bit more. So I think we're just going to pull this straight into this corner, I think. Yeah, let's just throw it down. We're just going to have one in for the time being. Doesn't need anything special to build. Just mainly stone, bit of iron. So, oh, come on. Give us some more relief. Oh, more charcoal. Right, well, I'm going to take that, and I'll see you in the next episode. See you in a bit.